If you're watching this video, there's a good chance you own some kind of personal computer, whether it be a laptop, a tablet, a phone, or something else, and you use a lot of apps on them. Whether you use your devices to browse mindlessly through social media, write emails, make videos, edit photos, do online shopping, or anything else. The interactions that you make with your devices for these things have been meticulously designed by someone called an interaction designer. How, you may ask? Do they use computer programs to do everything? Do they have people go through tests to make sure designs work well? How do they do that when everything they do is online? Well, actually, this could surprise you just like it surprised me. A lot of this stuff is done entirely on paper. The UX Collective blog, for example, mentions how after the problem research and analysis processes, peer prototyping while doing wireframing, which is basically drawing the main visual features of an app or a website, is really useful not only for getting designs out of your mind and into the world for your own evaluation, but also for user testing, as oftentimes designers will put these paper prototypes, usually in the form of many drawn screens, into the hands of random people and have them test their prototypes by tapping their fingers on the paper screens, where they would usually tap on their phones, and then the designers would switch out the screens to show other screens accordingly. This past quarter at the UW, I got to practice this through an introductory class in the Department of Human-Centered Design and Engineering. I was tasked with wireframing a low-fidelity, not too detailed prototype of an app that would help a user group contribute to a citizen science project. For mine, I chose the imaginary scenario of endangered deer populations in US forest lands, which users of this app could contribute to by making use of advanced camera and augmented reality features found on smartphones nowadays. I created around 10 screens on paper for this, and then put them together in an app called Marvel, which allowed me to put so-called hotspots onto a scanned copy of each screen to make it work almost like a real app, without any functionality, as that's the interaction flow of my design. Yes, I made this as a freshman in college in an intro-level class in the university context, but a lot of this translates into real life, as I said a little bit ago. And, in a nutshell, that's an aspect of human-centered design and engineering that surprised me. I hope you got something out of this too.